Hello Highlands, and welcome back to the first edition of the 2014 school year. I'm Michael Ayers.
And I'm Mackenzie Goyer. For those of you who are taking the SAT this Saturday, make sure to get a good night of sleep and good luck.
Over the Rhine has become a popular hotspot ever since its recent reconstruction. Fisher Cook has more.
Recently, Over the Rhine has been making a comeback, as construction crews can be seen daily building new shops, restaurants, and housing areas. And it's really these restaurants that are paving the way. So I headed downtown to visit a couple and find out what they thought about the new revitalization.
I think it's spectacular. I actually started working in OTR when I was 15, and it was very dangerous. People told me I shouldn't be down here, I shouldn't be taking buses and walking alone. So to see over the past 8 years it just become a place where people are happy to go to, and they're excited, and they're willing to step out of their comfort zone and kind of bring a new culture and life to downtown is a fantastic idea.
It's unbelievable. I mean, 5 years ago when you talked about Over the Rhine, nobody came here, everybody laughed at it. Nobody even thought about coming downtown. Everybody was going, across the river, 5 years ago for entertainment. Right now, this is the culinary hotspot in Cincinnati. You can't get into these restaurants on Friday nights. There's 2-hour waits at every single one. More and more are opening, and it's, the same result. More and more people are coming down here, and it's just amazing to see what it's doing for the area.
I also talked to these restaurants about what it means to them to be in this area.
It means popularity and hype and getting to kind of make our own standpoint and be the new face of OTR and offering different food that we haven't usually had before. There's not been any comfort food and home style cooking, so people are really excited, and the prices are really cheap, so they love it, and we're busy.
We're in the hot spot right now, so it's helped our restaurant. The sales we've done over the last 2 years being in this place, it's unbelievable. To the point that we're opening another restaurant in Madeira right now, and that's actually set to open next month. We are authentic Neapolitan-style pizzas. As you can get a look at the oven real quick, handmade in Naples, Italy, shipped over here on a boat. Taken from New York on a truck here. It weighs over 6,000 pounds, burns at over 1,100 degrees, cooks pizzas in about 85 seconds. You can't be duplicated anywhere else. Only one in the city that has it, and we recently won Best Pizza in the City for last year.
So as you can see, these restaurants are the future of OTR. As they start to be joined by small businesses, I'm sure there's better and brighter on the way. Back to you guys in the studio.
The Highlands Middle School Musical's opening night is Thursday, January 30th, and will show through Sunday, February 3rd. Make sure to come out and support your fellow classmates who have helped put on a great production.
As you know, the beginning of the year is a common time to start New Year's resolutions. Let's see how those are panning out for the students and the staff.
It's tradition to make a New Year's resolution each year. I had a chance to catch up with some students and teachers to see what they want to change about 2014. Let's go see what they had to say.
I'm going to read some books.
I'm trying to drink less coffee this year.
Lose more weight.
To get better grades. To get some more Johann Sebastian Bach CDs.
I'm going to go to yoga more.
To overall treat people better.
Make all A's this semester.
Play more video games.
Write better music.
To slim up.
And how are you going to do that?
To pack a better lunch.
Try hard in foods class.
To do better in A push, from going from 101 last quarter to 110 this semester.
I want to be nicer.
Drink less soda.
I hate you. No, I'm just kidding.
Beat the pandas.
Me too.
We're going to eat healthy.
How's that going?
Well, I just want to have a lot of fun in 2014.
I plan on eating more Greek yogurt.
I'd like to increase the number of models I have for my pet hamster farm.
Fun with friends. And, lose a little pounds.
I'd like to add to my collection of stuffed sea otters.
Furthering my soccer career at Thomas More.
To get into college.
Maybe kick it in the, I don't know. Just kick it somewhere this summer.
Just get better grades in school.
I'm going to take swimming lessons.
Practice guitar more and learn to be a better singer.
To be a better person. And, I'm just going to leave it there. Have a good year, 2014.
Social media is taking over our community as well as our society, so Fort Thomas is staying on board with the new technology. Tracy Davis, president of the Fort Thomas Business Association, is currently creating a My Fort Thomas mobile device app, which will hopefully be up and running this spring. This program is a coordinated effort between the Business Association, the city, and the Fort Thomas Independent School District.
Upon returning from break, the first floor of the high school has opened and has a lot of changes. Sam Rosensteel has more.
The South Building is finally complete. The staircases are open and the new office has never looked better. But what's coming up for the new phase of construction at Highlands High School?
This next phase, the most immediate one, will be a completion of a field house in what we call Death Valley. The field house will have a turfed surface that will be a multi-use facility. It will be used by baseball, softball, football, soccer, pretty much anybody who needs an indoor facility. There's an indoor studio, there's a weight room on the second floor of that studio space. Then there's also some storage for athletics. The inside will be a fitness center that will be a mix of lifetime fitness for our health and PE students, but then also injury prevention and rehabilitation for some of our athletes can be used in that context. That will allow us to turn the small gym into a fitness facility.
The fitness center is, I believe, the last phase of all the construction. We're very excited about it because the small gym will be turned into a state-of-the-art fitness center with free weights, machine weights, cardio stations, ellipticals, some of the newest fitness equipment they have. And not only will sports teams, all sports teams be able to use it, but also PE and health classes, which will really affect our programs and take our programs to a whole different level. So we're really excited about it because in freshman PE, they'll be able to do strength training, cardio training, flexibility training, and it'll be very fitness-based. So we're excited, can't wait till it happens.
And then the final phase, over 36 months, will be renovation of our gym building. Primarily below the gym, which if you've been below the gym is sort of a scary place.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty. They kind of stink. You go down there every once in a while, it smells like throw up.
So we want to make sure that facility is updated and brought into to what our expectations are for our facilities and for our students.
After that, they will go to the gymnasium where they're going to extend the lobby to make it a little bit bigger for concession stands up top. And then they'll put new bleachers. And then downstairs, they're going to just gut it all out and make some new locker rooms for boys and girls basketball teams. A football locker room will be changed a little bit. There will also be visitor locker rooms down there. So it's going to, benefit all athletes, once they get, within the next 36 months, it's going to be great.
Hopefully construction will be completed swiftly. We can all get back to enjoying a newer, better Highlands High School. Back to you guys in the studio.
And now with sports, Paige Dower.
All right, thank you, Michael and Mackenzie. The bowling team is doing exceptionally well this year as they advance to region finals next week. Of course, once the snow melts and spring comes, both the baseball and softball teams will be able to use their facilities. The softball team will be getting a new complex, and the batting cage will be up to date for both teams to use. And hopefully with all this reconstruction, they'll have promising seasons. With Ryan Green's devastating knee injury this basketball season, the boys are finding that working as a team has never been so important, with other players stepping up to fill Ryan's role as a defender and working harder for the rebounds. However, they're starting to find their groove as they defeated Dayton this past weekend. The girls basketball team is in another disadvantage, having only one senior to lead the team, and Madison sat down with Mrs. Ritchie and others to discuss the dynamic of leadership.
I don't think it has a positive or negative effect. When you only have one senior, sometimes it's easier as a coach.
I feel like I've learned a lot from her and from Bert and Finn and all the other coaches, but I feel like they'll do good next year too.
Tommy has been around in this program for 4 years now. She knows, what I expect out of a senior, and she's fulfilling all those things.
Because I'm the oldest one, I feel like, so I have to be the one to open her mouth or get the team going if other people aren't or if somebody's down. But everybody kind of steps in and works together on that.
She's a leader on and off the court, and you have a leader when all the other girls respect her.
Tommy being the only senior, we really look up to her on and off the court, and she always knows what to say before the games to get us pumped up and everything.
I think we all, they all step up. I have a lot of girls that played varsity last year along with Tommy, and they know what I expect on the court. And if Tommy's not on the court, someone else has to step up and be a leader, be a vocal leader, and also a leader by example, a silent one. And I think each one of my players has the quality that they produce, and other players see that.
All right, and that's it for sports. Michael and Mackenzie.
That's all we have for the first 2014 Highlander News. We will see you guys next time.